everyone. I'm Nicole Adias with Prospect to Win. Thanks for coming back. If you haven't yet subscribed, quickly do so, and let's get started. So today I wanted to talk about spotting fraudulent salespeople, okay? I'm going to share a story, and it goes something like this. Somebody was referred to me, and it was supposed to be for networking purposes. And now what does that mean? What that means is usually you're supposed to learn about one another. Okay, so what this person did instead was monopolize my time. We had a Zoom call. I had to find a way to remove myself from that call after 30 minutes. Our call was for an hour, and this person wouldn't stop talking about themselves, about how great they were, about what they've done, about their business, about their process, and on and on and on. Beyond being bored to tears, where's my coffee? I'd rather have a cup of coffee and just go for a walk. Instead of, learning a little bit about me and what it is that I do and why we were connected, he didn't even do that. He went straight to, this is what I do. So our connection was basically, we have some crossover in our businesses. So sales training was the thing. And, for somebody who professes to be a sales trainer and who does amazing things in organizations, transforms individuals, helps them achieve results, and on and on and on and on, okay? Where was the communication? Where were the questions? Where was, finding out a little bit about the party you're talking to? That wasn't there. So to me, that was a walking contradiction. And that, to me, gives salespeople a really bad name. Right there, the behavior was just not consistent with the title. It really wasn't. And this happens in organizations all the time. This happens out there one-on-one all the time. People pitching people. Like, for God's sakes, don't make it that obvious. Like, I understand you want to, share what it is that you do. I get it. We're all excited to share what it is that we do, mostly as entrepreneurs. But for God's sakes, like, if you say you're working in an organization training salespeople and transforming teams, like, how would I trust you if, first of all, you bored me to death, and second of all, how would I trust you if you didn't even ask me one question in that whole time frame? Not one question about what it is that I do, my approach, and how I work with people, right? Pay attention to those signs. It's, again, actions versus title, actions versus words. Really, really, really important. I have a team of young people, and I love working with people who are in that learning phase. I love it. I look for certain characteristics. I look for discipline. I look for focus. I look for hardworking people. And I also look for individuals who are not afraid to ask questions, because if they're not afraid to ask me questions, they're not going to be afraid to ask prospects questions. It's necessary. How are you going to learn if your prospects are happy, unhappy, what they want? How are you going to know this unless you ask questions? I don't care how well you speak. I don't care how, you use fancy high-end language. Like, to me, that means it's bogus, okay? It's hard work, knowing what to ask, and asking it in your authentic way, okay? With mistakes and all. I don't even care about grammar. I care about results, and I care about people who care about people. This guy on the Zoom call clearly did not care about me. And what does that tell you? We're having a first meeting. You don't care about me. And you're saying that this is how you train other, salespeople and other, people out there. That it's a contradiction. So pay attention to contradictions, stay on course, do the right thing. It's not about the articulate, perfect communicator. It's about the hard worker, person who's not afraid to ask questions, the person who is disciplined. That is what it's all about. Those are the people I absolutely love to train, love to work with. I hope you like this message today. It's just a little reminder on how to stay on course and spot, those fraudulent people out there that give salespeople a bad name, because salespeople shouldn't have a bad name if they really care and they know what they're doing and they love their trade. Okay? Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.